For more on this, let's go now to Delhi, where we're joined there by our correspondent SHWETABUS. And Shweta, it's a very scary story for millions of people living in India today. Thousands of them went out to the streets. They're demanding a greater guarantee of their safety. How exactly do they want the government to act?
Well, it seems that there was a pressure point really for people living in Delhi and other parts of the country as well, that where they had to take sort of strong actions. And this really ended up being that. I mean, rape is not really uncommon in this country, but at the same time, this particular girl, the 23-year-old girl that was raped on 16th of December, the entire social media picked it up so heavily, followed by the fact that news channels went on to the story and it was covered again and again. People came out on the streets and it became sort of a movement really to ask the government to make it sure that the money that the taxpayers pay them should be used for their own security as well. And this time around we are talking about Indian capital really, a rape happening not really late at night, at about 9:30 p.m. in the evening, in a private bus that is meant for a number of people. And there were 6 men there. The girl was going with her male friend. What Delhiites and other citizens of India are asking for is speedy trials, really. In India, what happens is that trials take sometimes years and many times decades, and justice is never met. You have witnesses that come to the case, then they turn back their face to the same person saying that they don't identify him, and the entire case turns topsy-turvy within a span of few months. What Indians want is that the rape cases should go through a fast-track court and there should be speedy trials. The second thing, of course, the security of women. This particular bus, when it was traveling, it was really passing through some very major areas of the Indian capital. It wasn't really going through secluded areas. The fact that no police person at any barricade stopped this particular bus is quite appalling. And that's what Indians are asking for, better security measures across the country, not just in Delhi, across the country, to make it sure that such kind of crime doesn't happen.
How has the government responded? Because they went to the president's house, they were driven back by police. Has the government actually said anything? And if so, what has it said?
Well, it just had a press conference about half an hour back where the Indian Home Ministry actually garnered more flack because they praised the Delhi police. Simultaneously, Delhi police also had a press conference where it praised the Home Ministry for supporting it. The Indian police here in New Delhi comes under the central government and not under the state government. That's another tussle that's been going on. They have announced few measures. The Delhi state government has said there would be a particular phone number that any girl who feels unsafe can call, and the nearest PCR van will reach her. But really, all these are talks that will go on forever. The Home Ministry, the Indian Home Ministry on the central level has said that all the bars in Delhi will stop serving alcohol at 1 a.m. Now,